The world seeks the path to immortality, but I seek its source. 60 years ago, to uncover the truth of immortality, I journeyed far overseas. Now that I've returned, I will confirm the truth. And while I'm at it, I'll see if the servant I took in back then still recognizes his master.
Everyone, move aside. I am reserving the place today. All unrelated personnel, step back.
Oh, young Master Lin, hurry up. This place is amazing. I can't wait any longer.
All right, sweetheart. We're going right now. Consider yourself lucky, you country bumpkin.
Miss, don't be rash. This is the only son of Lin Zhenyu from Jiang City. They have connections in both the underworld and legitimate business.
Oh. Incredibly well connected?
You bet. When he gets serious, he'll chop off hands or even wipe out entire families. No one in all of Jiang City dares cross him.
Old man, I hear your pancakes are pretty good. Here's $1,000,000 yuan. Shut down this dump of a shop. From now on, you'll make pancakes for my family every day. What, not enough? Fine, 10 million. That's enough, right?
Security.
Security.
My gosh, a pancake shop uses special forces as security? Am I seeing this right?
A man with such powerful connections, making pancakes. What's his angle?
You guys don't know, do you? Master Shu makes one special pancake every day. A special pancake. For 60 years, he hasn't sold a single one. He's probably waiting for someone.
What do you think you're doing? Do you know who I am?
Yeah, you dare mess with the Lin family? You looking to die?
I wasn't aware that in Jiang City, there existed such a foolish family. Well, wipe them out.
Mr. Shu, it's done. Within 1 minute, the Lin family will be wiped out completely.
You old fool, are you insane? My Lin family has assets worth billions. We have vast connections. With just a word from you, you think you can destroy my family? You're absolutely... Hello, Dad?
You unfilial son. You unfilial son. Our Lin family is finished. You've doomed our entire family.
You! I was wrong. Please, spare me.
Gu, how many years has it been? You're still so rash in your actions.
How dare you disrespect Mr. Lin?
Everyone, stop. Young miss, your humble servant has finally lived long enough to see your return.
What, young miss? Your servant? I must be dreaming. A man who could wipe the Lin family off the face of the earth with a word is kneeling before this young girl, calling himself her servant.
Gu, you are now a leading figure in Jiang City. This is so undignified. Aren't you afraid of becoming a laughingstock? Rise.
I am your servant. I should kneel.
Impossible. This is absolutely impossible.
Who on earth is this young lady?
Master Shu is practically a legendary figure. Who would have thought he had a mistress?
Hey, think about it. For 60 years, Master Shu has been making his special pancakes, and he hasn't sold a single one. Could it be?
Too noisy.
Take them all away. Seal off the perimeter. No one is to come near. Not a word about tonight's events leaves this place.
Yes.
Take them.
Move. Behave.
Impossible. Just who on earth are you?
After you, miss.
It still has its original style.
You flatter me, miss. This is where I first met you. I often come here to reminisce. 60 years. I'm old and frail now, yet you look just the same. Your youth remains unchanged.
Eat. You want to follow me? I don't keep companions, only servants.
I'm willing to be your servant, miss.
In that case, from now on, you shall be called Gu.
Please, miss. Look, I almost forgot. I'll go make you some millet cakes. Just a moment, please.
Ming Dynasty glazed blue and white porcelain, worth at least 10 million. And you're using it to serve cakes?
You jest, miss. This artifact is nothing in your presence. To be associated with you, miss, that is true immortality.
"60 years. Your skills have improved greatly. Not bad.
60 years. 60 years. Making cakes day and night, all for just one word from you. I can die without regrets.
Don't exaggerate. I still need you to do things for me. Don't die too soon.
Please give the order.
The task I assigned 60 years ago. Who's handling it now?
It's Bai Hua. Back then. You suspected that the secret of your immortality was related to the 5 great artifacts. He has been searching for the 5 great artifacts for you, investigating the secret of your immortality. Of course, he doesn't know what his actions really mean.
The great dream of immortality. For 5,000 long years. I need to know the root cause of this.
Mrs. Wish is also my wish. The Bai family has already found the first artifact. It's in Qin Shi Huang's mausoleum, inside the last bronze door. To open this bronze door, you must have both the yin and yang keys. Now, one of them has been found, but...
But what?
Back then, you left 9 subordinates to manage the wealth and power of Xi Estate for you. My Shu family naturally remains loyal to our duty, but the Wang, Ning, and Bai families, they seem not to listen to your words much.
Then what do you think we should do? Gu.
Those who betray Miss show no mercy and kill them.
That can wait. I didn't come back this time for something so trivial.
You mean?
Gather my servants. I have orders to give.
Understood.
Hello, we haven't spoken in 30 years. What's going on?
The miss has returned. She's at the Huangguan Grand Hotel.
Okay, we'll be right there.
Got it.
Boss, what do you need?
Prepare the private jet. We leave in 5 minutes. I'm going to Zhang City.
But today, Prince Albert the Royal Prince is coming. That's a deal worth 100 billion yuan.
Prince Albert of the royal family, compared to the miss, he's not even worth a blade of grass. Get the jet ready now. You have 3 minutes and 42 seconds left.
Yes, sir.
Destination, Zhang City, to welcome the miss.
Yes, sir.
Follow me to welcome the miss.
Move out.
Our destination is Zhang City.
To welcome the miss.
Miss, it's been taken care of.
Mr. Shu, someone outside asked me to bring something in. They said it's for someone named Ye Ning.
Miss Yining's name. Who gave you the right to say it? Miss, this is what you asked for. It seems the Bai family has made some new moves.
Gu, have someone take it and open it over there.
Guards, protect Miss!
No need to worry, the bomb is fake. It's just a scare tactic. See what else is inside.
Miss is right. We'll do as Miss says.
Hello there, Mr. Shu. My grandpa, Bai Hua, just passed away. Before he died, he told me that a great-grandma named Ye Ning would be coming. He asked me to prepare a surprise party for her, but I just don't know if my preparations will be to your and great-grandma's liking. If not, then I'll have to ask great-grandma Ye to come to our Bai family in person. Even though my grandpa just left us, she should still come pay her respects. Me? I'll be waiting for her.
Interesting. It's been a long time since anyone has spoken to me like that.
You traitorous scum. Bai Hua, Bai Hua. You raised a fine grandson.
He's Bai Hua's grandson?
Yes. They say he's a once-in-a-century business genius. He easily took control of the Bai family.
Let's pay the Bai family a visit.
Miss, given your status, if you wanted to destroy the Bai family, a single word would suffice. Why go there yourself?
There's something off about this. It's not as simple as it seems.
You have other plans? However, since this kid has openly challenged us, he must have prepared thoroughly, perhaps. We should wait until all your servants are here before...
No need. Tomorrow, we'll go meet him.
This is the Bai family's private estate. Do not proceed any closer by vehicle, or you will be shot.
The Bai family must have a death wish.
You two. The young master requests your presence. What about the other one? Get out of the car now. The young master doesn't have the patience to wait for you.
Kill them.
You jerk, you actually dared to hit us.
Get him!
My apologies, miss. I haven't fought in over 10 years. I've disturbed you, miss. I deserve to die.
It's fine. Search them.
Yes. Miss, this phone connects directly to the Bai family.
I'll give you one more chance. Before I arrive at the Bai residence, have everyone in the Bai family kneel before me.
Playing tricks. They must have planted communication devices in my room. Search the room.
Young Master Bai, we found nothing unusual.
Well hidden. It seems I underestimated my opponent. I thought it was some decrepit old fossil. I never expected a sharp young woman.
Congratulations, young Master Bai. Your first investment yielded a 100-fold profit. You are truly a once-in-a-generation business genius.
Grandfather, look at me.
All your life's achievements don't compare to that person's. Not even 100,000.
I don't believe it.
I'm really not as good as that person. Grandfather, just you watch, today. I will make that person's descendants submit to me. I'll prove you wrong.
Young Master, what should we do now?
It's nothing. It just means a bit more work. From the voice I just heard, she must be a stunning beauty. If she wants to seek my protection, Offer herself to me, serve me tea. Warm my bed, I might just... spare her life.
To be able to serve the young master would be her honor.
Get everything ready for me. If anything else happens, show no mercy.
Yes, young master.
Is the Bai family really this arrogant? Not even a shred of hope for survival will they allow? Wang Jan. Mobilize all the forces at your disposal right now. Within 5 minutes, surround the entire Bai family compound. Not a single fly gets out.
Understood. I will not let a single traitor escape. Highest priority command. Assemble the forces from all 4 war zones. Surround all Bai family bases at all costs. Listen carefully. Highest priority command. Mission time limit, 5 minutes. Fail, and you lose your head.
Unnecessary.
Miss, I was afraid the Bai family might flee. These traitors. If even one escapes, it would be a disgrace to us servants.
As you wish.
Hello. I should call you Miss Ye. Are you a descendant of great-grandmother Ye?
You wretch!
The young lady has arrived. Kneel and welcome her.
Kneel and welcome her. Mr. Shu, you must be joking. Right now, I am in control of the entire Bai family. Even if that great-grandmother Ye you serve is still alive, what can she do to me?
How dare you!
Miss Yi, I can see you're no ordinary person. How about this? Work for me, and I'll guarantee your safety today. What do you say?
How could Baiwa have a grandson like you?
Hey, Miss Yi, I'm being very sincere here. At first, I only wanted to treat Miss Ye as a pretty face, but after I met you, I realized a woman like you is better suited for getting things done. Follow me. I'll give you unimaginable wealth and unparalleled status.
You. Do you even know what you're saying?
Bai Ziliang, you're out of your mind. In this world, it's only the powerful who should kneel before Miss. Yet you are so disrespectful. Your Bai family deserves to be wiped out.
Oh. So we can't come to an agreement.
These people are all mercenaries from overseas. Top 10 on the list. You. How did you get involved with them?
Simple. Money talks and brave men answer. I handed over most of the Bai family's assets. All to go all out. And crush you completely. Now I suggest you kneel, otherwise, I can guarantee you won't leave my Bai family alive.
Miss, I'm old. Each of these men is at least as strong as I am now. Wang Zhan isn't here yet. Perhaps I should buy us some time.
No need.
Miss, your safety is paramount. Even a 1 in 10,000 risk is more than I can bear.
I said, no need.
What's going on? One look. I, who have stood among the upper class since childhood, actually felt an urge to kneel and worship. Kneel before me now. Swear a blood oath to obey me. Acknowledge me as your master. Or else I'll make sure you and this old fool die without a grave.
Oh? Die without a grave? You think you can do that?
Do it!
Miss, look out!
Impossible. What's going on? What are you guys doing? She didn't even touch you.
Get up, all of you, get up now!
Miss, you have such skills. I've been by your side for so many years and I never knew. Perhaps the Miss I've seen is just the tip of the iceberg.
Mr. Shu, what nonsense are you spouting? She's just a young girl. How could she possibly have such skills? A mechanism. It's a mechanism. You installed a mechanism in this umbrella, didn't you?
You're deceiving yourself. Pathetic.
Jerk, you think these strange hidden weapons can scare me? Ah! Guards!
What? There's more? How many people did you bring?
Ha ha ha. Not too many, not too few. Exactly 3,000 elite soldiers. Even if I have to pile up bodies. I'll bury you with them.
Overestimating yourself.
Attack!
The world loses its color. Time stands still. What kind of divine power is this?
I can't move. What did she do?
Do you have any last words?
Stay back. What are you all doing? Come protect me. Don't come any closer.
Stop shouting. They're already dead.
Impossible.
Their hearts have stopped. They died naturally. This logic, as the Bai family's genius, can't you figure it out? Or are you afraid to think about it?
No, it's fake. It's all fake. What time freeze? What divine power? It's all just trickery. I don't believe it.
You wretch!
You still refuse to repent even now? What exactly have you done?
Mr. Shu, I just can't accept it. Why was I born to be someone else's servant? All my life's work and wealth. Why does it all belong to others? I just want to live for myself. Is that so wrong?
So this is your reason for your treachery? Don't you know that the Bai family's status today is all thanks to the young miss? Without her, you, Bai Ziliang, would still be a stray dog on the street.
Her? Just because of her? Our Bai family is now the leading family in Jiang City. Our family assets are worth billions. Our members are all over the globe. All of this, how could all of that be given by her?
Stubborn fool. You really don't know the young lady's true identity?
What is she really? She's nothing but a descendant who served Great-Grandma Ye. Even if Great-Grandma Ye had immense power, by her generation, how much is left? I refuse to believe.
It's coming.
Alert! Alert! A large-scale force is attacking! Alert! Alert! The front line can't hold!
How large is this force? You're the Bai family's most elite core, and you can't stop them?
Estimated 30 to 50,000 ground troops, plus a significant air force with modern tanks and armored vehicles.
What?
We can't hold them off. Surrender, surrender.
30 to 50,000 ground troops, plus a massive air force. What are we fighting? A war?
Directly mobilizing the forces of 12 war zones, deploying both the mainland and air forces? Even Commander Wang Zhan has overstepped his authority.
If this matter isn't handled carefully and the whole country finds out, the impact would be enormous, unimaginable.
We haven't received any combat orders. I suggest recalling Commander Wang Zhan for clarification.
That won't be necessary. This isn't just Commander Wang Zhan's personal decision. A high-ranking figure above has issued a top-level directive, approving this action and ordering our full cooperation.
This? How is this possible? A top-level directive from above. Who on earth is this person to warrant such treatment?
My God, is the sky about to change?
What a move. I never expected you to know big shots in the war zones. But I'm not convinced. You're just using force to make me submit. If I had your background, I could do it too.
Do what? A worthless piece of trash like you dare compare yourself to the Miss?
Mr. Wang, Mr. Long, you're both here?
Your old servant, Wang Zhan.
Your old servant Long Shang, we pay respects to you.
Mr. Wang, Mr. Long, what are you doing? You're big shots who can shake up the military, political, and business worlds just by stomping your feet. Why are you kneeling to this young woman?
How dare you?
You may all rise.
Thank you, Miss. Reporting to you, Miss, the men we brought have secured the surrounding area. We guarantee not a single soul from the Bai family can slip out.
Then report here and now on your achievements over the years.
What did you say? You're asking these titans and giants to report to you?
Silence. Do not interrupt the Miss's servants as they report to the Miss.
Patience. One at a time.
I pay my respect to you. 60 years ago, you ordered me to oversee overseas finance and business development. As of now, the total fixed assets amount to 49 trillion US dollars. Liquid capital stands at 32 trillion US dollars.
That's a huge amount of capital. That's 10 times the Bai family's entire fortune. All to be offered to you.
I beg your forgiveness, Miss. I failed in my duties. I couldn't achieve better results. Please forgive me, Miss.
What? Forgive you? Liquid assets exceeding fixed assets? What a dazzling achievement. And you're asking for punishment?
What do you know? This level of performance is only possible with the Miss's support. It's merely adequate. Miss Longshang.
Insane. They're all insane. You're all insane.
You've gone too far.
Thank you, Mrs.
Next.
Your old servant, Sun Ziyu, pays his respects to the Miss. As you commanded, we've made breakthroughs in tech R&D. We have also mastered the most advanced hacking techniques. S-level electronic warfare 3 times.
What did you say? The shocking incidents in recent years that even major Western powers have suffered from. The electronic warfare. You launched it?
That was merely a demonstration for Miss. The technology is now mature. With just a word from you, Miss, overseas nations could be paralyzed instantly.
Next.
I currently hold the top position. Following your orders, Miss, we have established a powerful secret island organization. At your command, Miss, 1 million troops can be deployed at any time. Furthermore, talented individuals like him, the organization has already trained 106 of them, and above him, there are S-class operatives. 12 of them. All are at your disposal, young miss.
Your humble servant, Zhao Fei, pays his respects. We await your orders.
Your humble servant, Xu Hua, is at your command.
How is that possible? How can this be? Just who are you? Wait.
Stubborn fool. You really don't know the young Miss's true identity?
So, I really was a frog in a well. So, you never even took me seriously.
Oh. Oh?
All these important people, toiling away for her, a 60-year endeavor, merely earned them a single O from her. Aren't you afraid they'll be disheartened?
Young miss. Thank you for your acknowledgement. We would die without regret.
Ha ha ha, I must be dreaming. This is ridiculous.
Aren't you a bit old for this? Still crying?
Miss, our achievements have been recognized by you. How could we not be moved?
Seeing you all still the same as back then is wonderful.
We
live for you.
and we die for you.
All right, you came in such a hurry. Have you eaten?
Not yet. Miss, what would you like to eat? Just say the word, whether it's flying in the sky, swimming in the sea, or running on land. You just give the order, and I'll lead the troops to get it for you.
Using the combat team to hunt for ingredients. How did you even come up with that? Miss, don't listen to him. If you're hungry, I'll handle it. Over the past 60 years, my cooking skills have improved by leaps and bounds. I'll definitely take good care of you.
The richest man in Xi estate cooking in the kitchen? Have you no shame? Miss, look at me. I'm a professional chef.
All of you, get lost. Miss, you love my cooking the most, right?
Enough. Your grandfather, Bai Hua, has really passed away?
What did you just say? Of course my grandfather is dead. After I had him confined, he wasted away day by day. I watched him take his last breath with my own eyes.
Those who once followed me might have turned against me, but they were never fools. You're still no match for your grandfather.
What exactly are you trying to say?
Miss, are you implying that Bai Hua deliberately put this guy out in front? The real traitor is him.
If it weren't for that, why would I have come here myself? Bai Hua, Bai Hua. I watched you grow up. I never thought you would still be the same as before. So fond of scheming.
You're talking nonsense. Your opponent is me, not my grandfather.
You? You think you're worthy?
You. Fine. I admit it. You've won. But you have no right to insult me, because you're just relying on the power of the previous generation.
What are you talking about?
Isn't that the truth? All of you elders? Isn't it precisely because you followed Great-Grandma Yi that you protect her at every turn? As you are now. You're nothing. You're not even 1/10 of the man I, Bai Ziliang, am.
Bai Ziliang. I always thought you were clever. I never thought you still haven't seen the truth. Miss, is not what you said, some descendant. She is the Miss. For 60 years, unchanging. Seas have changed, and fields transformed.
Are you saying she is a... Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Bai Hua, it's been 60 years. Won't you come out to see your master?
Grandpa, you're not dead?
Your old servant, Bai Hua. Greetings, miss.
Greetings, Miss Even Grandpa. This. Follow me. I'll give you unimaginable wealth and unparalleled status. She's real. Then why is she so young? Could she be immortal? Oh my gosh. What have I done? I actually thought of taking her as a subordinate to serve my family. A huge joke. A huge joke indeed.
Bai Hua, you betrayed me. But you fear my retaliation using your grandson as a front, hiding yourself behind the scenes. Am I right?
Your old servant, Bai Hua, betrayed the young lady deserves to die 10,000 deaths. Now regret is boundless. Willing to hand over the past 60 years. All wealth and influence. Only begging the young lady to spare my children and grandchildren.
Lift your head. Do you remember when we first met what I said to you?
If you serve as master, do not betray. If betrayal occurs, do not scheme. If scheming occurs after death, name erased.
Bai Hua. You betrayed me? Fine. But why scheme against me? You've been with me for so long. You should know me well. Have I ever treated you poorly?
Miss, I have completed all the tasks you assigned. This is one of the keys to the final bronze door of the Qin Emperor's mausoleum. The other half is at an auction in Jiang City. Miss, you saved my life. So, for my entire life, I have been a servant of the Yi family. Although there was betrayal and scheming, could you please, Miss, consider this old servant's many years of hard work for the Yi family? Let me take the Ye family name.
There's a cause and there's an effect. Now, you're begging for Mrs. Forgiveness. But what did you do before?
Miss, I beg you, please grant me this one last wish.
Betrayal is betrayal. Leaving is leaving. Everything has already been settled.
No. Miss, this old servant was wrong. I was wrong. I beg you, miss, give me one last chance.
You are still lying. First, you pretended to be remorseful, retreating to advance to get me to forgive you. Then you came here packed with explosives. You are threatening me. If I don't forgive you, you'll take us both out?
Miss, I just don't want to die, that's all. Even ants cling to life. Miss, don't push me.
Scumbag, how dare you threaten Miss Bai Hua? Have you lost your mind?
Miss, at this point, how about we each take a step back? As long as you spare me, this old servant.
You were once my servant too. You should know, I never yield to threats.
Yeah? Miss never yields to threats. Well, since that's the case, then let's all go down together.
You think that using a bomb can threaten Miss? That you can perish together with her?
Of course I know what Miss is capable of. So I've planted explosives throughout the Bai family estate. I've buried high explosives everywhere. Their power is enough to reduce the entire Bai family to rubble.
Bai Hua, you're insane.
Grandpa, don't do anything rash. If you do this, everyone will die.
It's over. We're finished.
Miss, you forced me into this. It's not too late to back out now.
I never regret.
Fine. Since that's how it is, then come with this old servant. To our deaths.
Stop! Helicopter! Helicopter! Hurry up and rescue Miss.
How could this be? This can't be.
Miss, what have you done?
Bai Hua, what do you have to say for yourself?
I should have known all along. Our Lady is immortal, impervious to all magic. How could she possibly be troubled by a mere bomb? I've been a fool. Now that it's come to this, I beg you, miss, allow this old servant to end his life as your loyal follower.
You no longer have that privilege. Let him watch with his own eyes as you destroy the Bai family.
Yes.
No, miss, no!
Don't. Please, miss, don't. I know I was wrong. I'll serve you. Just don't kill me.
No! Zuzifang Heavens.
To sever life into death, to shatter the soul and break the bones. What divine power is this?
Our Lady's power is boundless. How dare you defy her, Bai Hua?
Miss, I was wrong. Bai Hua was truly wrong.
Time to go.
Miss, here are the things you asked for. We have already razed the Bai family to the ground, but there are still many Bai family members who have fled to other places. We need to use the Bai family genealogy to hunt down and kill every single Bai family member. But this will take a day. Please forgive us, Miss.
Go back now.
Miss is still so calm. Not even batting an eye at wiping out a family with a single word. Drive. Miss, is there anything else you need prepared?
No need. You go back first.
Yes. Guard strictly. Eliminate all dangers.
Yes.
When the 5 divine artifacts are gathered, the secret of immortality can be known. 2 keys can open the bronze door of the Qin Mausoleum and obtain one of the divine artifacts, the Human Emperor's Sword.
Are you all right, miss?
Give me a phone. Round up everyone from the Ning family, the He family, every direct family member. Starting now, you have 24 hours. Until dawn tomorrow, I must see him.
Miss, are you saying this was done by the He and Ning families? The Ning and He families, damn them.
Have I been too soft-hearted lately? When dealing with traitors, they should be wiped out completely.
Hello, City Lord.
Wang Peng. The core villa at Thompson Riviera is under heavy fire attack. It's already threatening public safety. I've already issued the city's highest level order. Mobilize all police forces. Within 1 day, we must apprehend all the perpetrators.
What? City Lord? What on earth is...
This call came from the highest level. It's said that in the villa, there's a very important person who was attacked. This person's status is extraordinary. One last thing. This call came directly from the top, from number 1 himself.
Hello. Issue the highest priority task. Mobilize all city resources. Block the highways.
Yes, sir.
This is not a drill, I repeat.
Did we succeed? Did we get him?
We should have. That was a rocket launcher, mere flesh and blood. Could never withstand that.
Good. We've shed our servant status. Starting today, we can be the masters.
Scumbags, you betrayed the young miss. Kneel and accept your death.
This.
You're celebrating too soon.
Miss, you're alive. Miss, I beg you. I was wrong. I was wrong. I beg you. Please spare my miserable life.
I never imagined. We still underestimated you, miss, even so. Miss, you still haven't won.
The detonator button. Miss, look out.
Miss, let's go together. Miss! Why? Why? I was so determined to break free from being a servant. So why? With just one look from you, miss, I feel this awful. Miss! I was wrong, miss. I'm begging you. At least don't look at me. With that kind of look in your eyes.
Leave no one alive.
Miss, I failed to protect you properly. I am willing to accept punishment.
Gu, has Miss ever mistreated you?
What do you mean by that, miss? No, miss. Gu would have starved to death on the streets long ago. For 60 years, Gu has been loyal and devoted, grateful and indebted. I beg you to see this clearly, miss.
I understand your heart. Rise.
Miss, those traitors deserve to die. You don't need to grieve for them. They're not worthy.
Why would I grieve for them? Just lamenting. People's hearts grow cold, old friends change, that's all. Gu, go and wipe out the remnants of the 3 families. Kill them all. Don't let a single one escape.
I obey. Don't worry, miss. This time, I will definitely complete the mission.
Additionally, notify Sun Ziyu, Wang Yue, and Xu Hua. Take over the resources and assets of the 3 families. There must be no mistakes. I don't want any more trouble.
Yes.
This auction concerns a divine artifact. The backgrounds of the auction participants must all be investigated clearly.
Miss, I have already investigated clearly. The others are fine, but one family is rather troublesome. That is the Mu family.
The Mu family. The Mu family, inheritors of Mu Tianji. After 60 years, this old enemy family has risen once again.
Yes. The Mu family is deep-rooted. They've managed to rise from the ashes every time they've fallen. This betrayal by the Bai family, I suspect the Mu family is behind it. However, with you away, miss, these petty villains would have been doomed for sure.
Throughout the long river of history, I have defeated countless brilliant opponents. This Mu Tianji is among the most outstanding of them all.
Over the vast expanse of time, there have been master schemers, political masterminds, and those who dominated their era. Yet in the end, it is you, miss, who stands beyond the ages, laughing at the tales of past and present.
Let's go see what surprise this Mu Tianji has left for me.
I'm so excited. This is definitely going to be big news.
Oh my god, look! That's the richest man in the South District. And that's the Deputy Governor of the North District. Wow, even the old lady from the West District is here.
No wonder they call this the biggest auction in Jiang City's history. All the big shots have shown up.
What is that? Holy crap, a Rolls-Royce Dragon car.
No way, seriously. A Rolls-Royce Dragon car. They say it was custom-made for some big shot, a special craft. Only 9 were ever made. I never thought I'd see one here.
I can't believe it's actually the young master of the Tengu group. We were so rude.
Excuse me.
Yes, young Master Tang, after you.
Who is that guy? Why is it that as soon as he shows up, all the big shots rush to suck up to him?
You don't know? The Tengu group is ranked among the top 10 in the world. Him coming to Jiang City is like a powerful dragon crossing the river.
No wonder. Who's that?
Didn't even drive a car. But you have to admit, he's got quite the presence.
This woman, she has a stunning, peerless beauty. I'll choose her to be my companion for today's auction. Miss, you're here for the auction, right? I can get you in.
Get lost.
Why did she tell him to get lost?
No idea.
What did you say?
Get lost.
How dare you block our young lady's path? How many lives do you think you have?
All right. I thought I was arrogant enough, but I never expected Jiang City had someone this badass. Who are you?
Not good. The young lady is getting impatient. Right now. Get out. Otherwise, the Tengu group will be wiped out.
You've got quite the nerve. You think you...
Have met Mr. Shu?
Uncle Lin Yu.
Don't speak. We can't afford to offend this man.
No. He's just an old servant towing the line. We can't mess with him.
That one could crush us with one finger. As for the person beside him, who has Mr. Shu attending to them, that's unimaginable. Who on earth is this? In short, show not the slightest disrespect, or no one can save you.
I understand. I'll go apologize to him shortly.
Everyone, listen up. Leave immediately.
Wait, what did we do? Why are you kicking us out?
Exactly. We've come all this way just for the auction, and you're telling us to leave?
We're just following orders. Mr. Shu instructed us. You people have upset the young lady. You can't go in and bother her.
Let's go.
That's so domineering. Is he not afraid of offending the powerful?
Do you care about them?
You mean...
You don't care about them, just as he doesn't care about us.
Just who is she?
Please leave immediately.
Okay, right away. Let's go.
No way. If we've offended a senior like that, if we don't apologize in person, I have to find a way. Hey, Mushao, you're at the auction, right? Could you do me a favor?
My sincerest apologies, Mr. Xu. We didn't arrange things properly this time. Please don't be angry.
My young lady doesn't like these kinds of scenes. Those people make sure they don't show up again.
Okay, right this way.
Please have a seat, honored guest.
No need for you to brew it.
Do you not like tea? Then I'll prepare another beverage for you.
Our young lady doesn't like others brewing it. She prefers to do it herself. Bring us your best tea.
So young. Do you know tea? Yes. Please.
Medium grade Da Hong Pao. Not suitable for brewing. Change it.
This customer. Her looks are stunningly beautiful. Why does she have to put on such an act? This is clearly premium Wuyi Mountain Da Hong Pao. A rare treasure that's hard to come by. Customer. This is.
Please wait a moment.
This customer is such a poser. It's clearly premium Da Hong Pao, yet she called it medium grade.
No, she's not putting on an act. Did you see how she washed the cups just now?
The cup washing technique. I didn't look closely. What about it?
But I saw it. What she used was the 9-star cup washing technique. This skill is a 1,000-year-old art, not something ordinary people can master. My teacher said if a regular person could learn even a fraction of it, they could be called a tea ceremony master.
You're not just making this up to fool me, are you? But this is clearly premium Da Hong Pao. How do you explain that?
This I don't know either.
What's going on?
It's like this.
That customer outside. Yes, that's right.
She really said that. It seems we have a top-tier VIP guest. In the eyes of people like her, our premium Da Hong Pao can only barely be considered medium grade. Someone like that must come from a family with centuries of heritage. Best not to provoke them. Go on, bring out our finest reserve tea. Give them our best hospitality.
Yes.
What kind of tea is this? Just the aroma alone is intoxicating.
Go ahead, have a taste.
Thank you, miss.
I've made up my mind. Once you've tasted my tea, for the rest of your life, every other brew will seem bland.
So fragrant.
What is that scent?
How can there be such an enchanting tea fragrance in this world?
Who's brewing tea? The aroma fills the entire room.
Time flies, 5,000 years. My old friends from back then have all passed away, leaving me all alone, searching alone, for the secret of immortality.
We'll show you.
After smelling this tea's fragrance, all the tea in this world. Seems bland. She's the one you offended.
Yes, that's right. Mu Xiao, look, could you help me arrange a meeting? I want to apologize to her.
Sure.
So thank you, Mu Xiao. But that lady seems a bit cold. If she refuses, then...
To refuse our Mu family. Even if she has the highest status, I'd give her 10 guts. She still wouldn't dare.
Then I'm counting on you, Mu Xiao.
going on?
The old man by that lady's side said the Mu family's dog isn't worthy to approach that lady.
Very well. I kindly acted as a mediator, but I didn't expect she actually doesn't take me seriously.
That's fine, too. No need for mediation. Mu Shao will help me take care of her. Calm down, Mu Shao.
Go investigate for me. Find out all her information. Also, go.
Yes, Mu Shao.
Dare to not take me seriously. When the time comes, I will definitely make you kneel before me and beg for mercy.
Miss. Did I tip our hand?
It's fine. Same difference.
The auction is about to begin. Please proceed to the main hall.
Good evening, distinguished guests. This auction is now officially open.
Young Master Mu is lighting the sky lantern.
What? Lighting the sky lantern? That's a bid that says he must have it.
Yeah, no matter how high the bids go, the one who lights the lantern must outbid the opponent by 10%. If you're not incredibly wealthy, who would dare play that game?
Exactly.
Miss, it seems like he's provoking us.
In this day and age, what are the rules of the auction?
Lighting the sky lantern means securing the item. However, there might still be a way to change that. Lighting the sky lantern means you've secured the item. However, there is a way to change that.
Oh?
Let me explain, miss.
It's like this. Miss, if you light 2 sky lanterns on top of the first one and double the bid, then you can win it.
I see.
So, miss, shall we light one?
Light it.
I just remembered, there's something at this auction that I really want. Attendant, light another sky lantern.
Wow, 2 sky lanterns.
Oh my god. As expected of a top-tier family like the Mu family.
2 sky lanterns? Like it's nothing. You have to understand, throughout history, the most ever lit was 3 sky lanterns, which bankrupted a prince.
I get it now. Young Master Mu is definitely doing this on purpose. He wants to suppress everyone so that no one dares to compete with him.
Young Master Mu is mighty.
My apologies, everyone. It's just that I don't like competing with others. Of course, if you insist on competing with me, then simply light 3 sky lanterns and triple the bid.
3 sky lanterns. That means no matter what the other side bids, you have to triple it. Who can afford to play like that?
Truly, the Mu family, too ruthless. It seems today's treasure will surely end up in the Mu family's hands.
You little brat, too arrogant.
Go on. Light the lantern.
But young Master Mu has already lit 2 lanterns. According to the rules, to break his bid, you need to light 3. That means triple the bidding. Are you sure?
Yes, miss. Triple the price. Can you keep up? Don't come out to play and lose your entire family fortune in the process.
Who said? I was going to light 3?
Then may I ask, guest, how many do you intend to light?
9. Light them all.
What?
Me? Am I dreaming?
Lighting the sky lanterns. Lighting all 9. That means she has to pay 9 times whatever anyone bids. How much wealth does she have to dare play like this?
Since the sky lantern rule was created, no one has ever lit 9 lanterns. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
Our young lady's actions require no explanation to you.
You!
Hey, young Master Mu. This is a great opportunity. She lit 9 sky lanterns. Even a fortune from heaven can't withstand this kind of spending. If you just raise the bid a few times, just a few times, she'll face the consequences.
You're right. I refuse to believe a young girl like her has enough wealth to challenge me.
Now then, may we begin the auction?
Esteemed guests, this auction is now officially commencing. First, we present our first lot, a string of glazed Buddha beads. This string of beads is crafted from agate, yet it resembles glazed ceramic.
Enough talk. 1 billion.
Young Master Mu is using this method to drain this young lady's wealth.
Indeed.
Everyone, it's only 1 billion. No one else?
I'll bid. 2 billion.
2 billion.
3 billion.
4 billion.
10 billion. My apologies, this young lady. I accidentally drove the price up to 10 billion. And you just happened to light 9 sky lanterns, so the price becomes 90 billion. Just thinking about it, I feel the pinch just thinking about it for you.
Boring. A descendant of Mu Tianji. Is this useless now?
What did you say?
Pay up.
This 90 billion without even blinking?
Just who is this young lady?
What's the rush? This is just the beginning. Continue.
The second auction item, a famous ancient bronze vessel from the Shang Dynasty, the Three Rams Herald Prosperity Ding.
Wow, this one's good.
10 billion.
Huh?
It's at 10 billion.
10 billion.
Another 10 billion.
Young Master Mu is getting carried away.
Who can keep up with him playing like this?
Miss, if you can't keep up, you can back out if you want. Out of respect for you being a lady, I think everyone here would understand.
Pay up.
What? Again?
90 billion? Like it's just 900 bucks. Who is she really?
Let's see how long you can last. Continue.
Pay up.
What? She can still bid.
Is she crazy?
How much money does she have?
Is she taking everything? Impossible. That's absolutely impossible. All added up, she's already thrown in 1 trillion. How is she so rich?
That doesn't make sense. Even if she's an heiress from a wealthy family, it's impossible for her to control that much cash flow. And besides, she doesn't even seem to care about this money. At all.
Fool, our Mrs. capabilities are beyond your comprehension. If necessary, even the National Treasury would open for her, ready to pay.
Next up for auction, the final item of this auction. This item is quite special. It's an ancient treasure from the founding years of the Qin dynasty. According to our experts' research, this item may contain ancient meteorite material. And this meteorite is very likely the very celestial meteorite that Emperor Qin obtained.
Emperor Qin's celestial meteorite? Something like that is being auctioned?
As you all likely know, in the 36th year of Emperor Qin's reign, Mars and Antares aligned. A celestial meteorite fell. On this meteorite were inscribed curses against Emperor Qin. The emperor then ordered the massacre of surrounding villages. Everyone.
So this treasure has quite a history.
Yeah, it never appeared before.
I really didn't expect it.
Miss, is this true?
No. But that meteorite was indeed made into a key by him.
Young Master Mu, a great opportunity. Look at her. She seems determined to get this treasure.
Even better. I'll bid aggressively 10 billion.
I want this item. 1 trillion.
What?
Huh?
What? 1 trillion?
She bid 1 trillion? That's an astronomical price. That's 1 trillion. Am I hearing this right?
That much money?
1 trillion. You? Are you kidding me?
Miss, you lit 9 sky lanterns. If you want to bid, that would be 9 trillion.
Pay up.
Stop pretending. That's 9 trillion. You think you can just pull out a card and swipe it? Do you think we're all idiots here?
Exactly. A little girl like you carrying trillions around? Who would believe that?
How is that possible?
Yeah, how could it be?
Right. It's simply impossible.
Huh? This.
9 trillion.
Mew family, go back and tell your elders. You have disappointed me greatly. If you people have sunk to this level, then clean your necks and wait to die. Take the item. Let's go.
This can't be. In front of her, I seemed like a joke. Now, our Mu family is about to obtain that thing. When the time comes, whether you're a god or not, I'll make you bow before me.
Go back and guard our home well. Wait for my return from the mausoleum of the first Qin Emperor.
Yes, miss.
Teacher, who are we waiting for? It's so formal.
Quiet. That person is a true legend. If we can exchange a few words with them, you lot will at least become master historians in the future. Hey, they're here. They're here. Ha ha ha. Ms. Yi ahem. Ms. Yi, regarding your matter, the leadership has already given instructions. We will fully cooperate with you in the excavation of the Qin mausoleum. Ha ha.
Excellent.
Also, these are my students. They'll be coming down too. Let them broaden their horizons. And the armed police, they'll accompany us as well. Ha ha.
That's fine.
All right then, Ms. Ye, shall we set off?
Wow.
Everyone, this is the current limit of our exploration into the Qin mausoleum. Based on my research, inside here, there should be vast quantities of mercury. And if we continue exploring further, we might encounter toxic gases that have settled for millennia. We must be careful.
What are you doing? Trying to get us all killed? What are you doing? Are you trying to get us all killed?
You think too highly of yourselves. This section of the Qin mausoleum doesn't need poison gas and mercury. It just needs to rely on traps and certain other things to kill all the tomb raiders.
Hey, don't pretend to know what you're talking about.
Ahem. Scanning.
Sigh. No mercury. No poison gas. How do you know so much about it? It's like you've been here before.
So it's true. That ancient text was telling the truth. You really are. Ha ha ha. Miss Ye. In that case, this archaeological expedition is in your hands.
You're wrong. I'm not here for archaeology. I have my own purpose. As for you all, keep up. If you fall behind, I won't be responsible.
She's way too arrogant. Even if she's got some skills, she can't look down on everyone.
Shut up. Who are you to question Miss Yi? Hurry up and follow. This Qin mausoleum is incredibly dangerous, but with Miss Ye here, it's like we're walking on flat ground.
Yeah, this dig feels like a tourist trip.
Miss Ye is amazing. She treats the mausoleum like home.
This is the mausoleum of the first emperor. In my lifetime, I never dreamed I'd have the honor to lay eyes on the first Emperor's palace. My life's work in archaeology is complete. I can die without regrets.
But Professor, ancient texts record that within the first emperor's tomb, an underground palace was built depicting the heavens above and the earth below. But now, we don't see any depiction of the heavens. Could it be that someone led us astray and brought us to some random place?
This is indeed strange. The underground palace is here, so why hasn't the scene of the sun, moon, and stars appeared? Miss Ye, do you know why this is?
That's not a secret you're meant to know.
I think you just don't know.
Hey, show some respect. Miss Yi, so what should we do next?
We don't need to go anywhere. First, we need to deal with the tale behind us.
You, who are you people?
Come out.
Not bad, not bad. I didn't expect that even at this moment, Miss Yi could still remain calm in the face of danger. But it's a shame. Today, no matter what, no matter how capable you are, you're still in my hands today.
Miss Yi, what is this all about?
It's simple. They're here for me.
I won't say anything more. Although you previously embarrassed me, subjecting me to a great humiliation, but still, I'm not a petty person. As long as you kneeled before me today and properly apologized to me, today I don't necessarily have to kill you.
That's right, Miss Yi. Just kneel down quickly. To deal with you, young Master Mu gathered people from several major families. Today, you have no way out.
Just them? The Liu family. During the Ming Dynasty, they held high office in the imperial court. Later, because they offended me, they were executed to the last person. What? Are you their branch that escaped?
What are you saying?
Your Gusu family. Your ancestors were disrespectful to me. They were exiled 3,000 li by my servants back then. What? After 200 years, you've finally recovered? And you, the Li family. Your ancestors were once my slaves. Later, they deliberately rebelled and were killed by me. What? You still left a family precept wanting revenge?
What you're saying, what does it mean?
Mu Xiaofeng. How could Mu Tianji have such a foolish descendant?
Who are you really?
I am the existence that made your ancestors tremble in fear.
Nonsense. Everyone, on my command, kill them.
This.
Are you human or a ghost? No, this is just an illusion you created, isn't it?
The door is open. The final bronze gate of the mausoleum of the first emperor, it's actually open.
My gosh, this is a monumental moment in Xia State's history. I have to go in and take a look. Just one look, and I can die happy.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Look at so many terracotta warriors. Ha 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 ha.
Terrifying. A palace like this. The wealth must be staggering.
Within it, there must be a huge secret.
Indeed.
Good, excellent. Miss Yi, you must have feelings for me. To reveal something this important right before my eyes. My Mu family is certain to rise to power completely.
Rise. You're dead.
Miss Yi, your mouth is still as sharp as ever, but it doesn't matter. I have no intention of letting you live to tell anyone. I don't believe your underhanded tricks can hold us off for long.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
This is...
This.
In accordance with the ancient pact of 1,000 years. With me. Awaken.
Your humble servant, Bai Qi.
Your humble servant, Meng Tian. We pay our respects to the Queen Mother.
Am I dreaming? Bai Qi Mengtian? They're figures from 2,000 years ago. How's that possible? You, who the hell are you?
For 2,000 years, you've worked hard.
I dare not accept such praise.
Rise.
Mother of the nation, with your words, our 2,000-year wait has not been in vain. We have finally waited for you.
Teacher, do you know something? Who exactly is she?
Shh, don't say another word. Miss Ye's identity is not for us to question. She is the god of Daxia.
No. It's fake. This is all fake. You're definitely putting on a show. I'll kill you all.
Execute.
You can't kill me. My family, the Mu clan, will hunt you down forever.
By order of the Empress Dowager, you are sentenced to death.
Guns are useless. Is this even human?
What the hell is this? Run!
Oh my gosh, what have we gotten ourselves into?
Empress Dowager. Are they also...
Never mind. Get out. Not another word.
Hey, don't worry. Our lips are sealed.
Empress Dowager, the invading enemies have all been eliminated, awaiting your orders.
Empress Dowager. We found a letter on this man.
Interesting.
Empress Dowager. Is there something wrong with this letter?
This isn't ancient script, it's modern simplified characters. But the handwriting looks familiar. It reminds me of an old acquaintance. Clearly, this game isn't over yet.
Empress Dowager, could it be there's someone else like you? Who has also achieved immortality?
You've also attained immortality, haven't you?
Empress Dowager, you know the truth. We don't actually possess true immortality. We were merely sealed within the Terracotta Army by successive Qin emperors using secret arts. To awaken in the future and serve you.
Yes. Such forbidden magic dooms us to remain within this imperial tomb. Should we leave, we will turn to dust.
That's no matter. I have discovered a way to free you from this fate.
Empress Dowager, what you say, is it truly possible?
If it weren't, I wouldn't have come to awaken you.
Empress Dowager, if we can be freed, we will go through fire and water for you, without hesitation.
Take me to see your emperor.
Yes, Empress Dowager. His Majesty has been waiting for you. Now, his wish can finally be fulfilled.
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager has returned. 2,000 years. The Empress Dowager has finally returned.
He's still dead.
Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, he didn't want to face you in a non-human form. To face you. That's why he chose to die.
No, there's still a spark of life in him.
Your Majesty, you mean His Majesty can be revived?
Once I gather the 5 divine artifacts and unravel the mystery of immortality, perhaps there will be a way to bring him back. The Sword of the Human Emperor. One of the 5 divine artifacts.
Your Majesty, you've mastered it so quickly. You've mastered the power of the artifact.
I'll have Shugu arrange your identities. From now on, you'll follow me.
Yes.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, you really want me to wear this? It's so thin. It's like women's clothing.
If you don't wear it, take it off and give it back.
No, this was bestowed by Your Majesty. I, your humble servant, will never take it off, even to death.
By the way, Your Majesty, you said that gathering the 5 artifacts would allow one to master the art of immortality and bring the dead back to life. So, what about the other 4? This is,
Miss, the second artifact you asked me to investigate has been found.
the second artifact.
Miss, these 2 are...
You said the second artifact has been found?
We've received confirmed intel. That artifact ended up overseas in Country M right now. It's in the hands of the Watson Group. It's just the Watson Group is the world's largest financial conglomerate. It has produced 7 billionaires. Our people can't take the artifact from them. So, we contacted your servant overseas.
You did the right thing.
Miss, wait a moment.
Mr. Exu.
Ailing, what happened to you?
Overseas, they have betrayed you to us.
We suffered. Ah, guards. Miss, this is my failure. I underestimated the overseas forces. They were out of reach. I didn't expect they'd be even more prone to rebellion than those at home.
It's fine. Wait a little longer. I have arranged the 12 families overseas. I wonder how many will come.
The mother of the nation is angry?
Yes. The last time the mother of the nation made that expression, the world ran with rivers of blood.
Mengdi, Gufei. In the blink of an eye. Look how much you've all grown.
This old servant.
Greetings, Master.
So you are Miss Yanning?
How dare you! Our master's name is not for you to utter. Kneel. All of you kneel. Address her as Master.
Master.
Are you 2 the only ones who came?
Yes, miss. Drew, Fick. The families of Hit and the others have all betrayed us. Moreover, are launching massive attacks against your overseas operations. They're preparing to break free from you completely.
Then give them an ultimatum. By this time tomorrow, I want to see everyone kneeling here in apology. Otherwise, those overseas families will have no reason to exist.
Grandfather. Miss Yanning is really that powerful?
Let me make this clear one last time. Address her as Master. I don't know how powerful our Master is exactly, but I do know if these people don't show up tomorrow, they'll never see the sun rise again.
What nonsense. Everyone, our grandfather's master has sent another message. Says we must hand over all our assets, and tomorrow morning, go and beg for forgiveness.
This is really something.
Some random person making such demands of us. Ridiculous.
Our Feig family now has wealth that reaches the heavens. Even if that person has immense power, what can they possibly do to us? Ha ha ha, it's hilarious.
With just a few words, they want me to hand over the Drew family to someone else. Even if my grandfather were alive and said such a thing, the board of directors would strip him of his position.
You all are absolutely right. That person is just a lunatic. Back in the day, they did have a debt of gratitude from our ancestors. But now, times have changed.
But Master, the old master once said, if that person ever reappears, we must meet them no matter what. Otherwise, they could easily destroy all our families.
Old John, has age clouded your judgment? What kind of person? Could destroy our overseas families?
I suggest we intensify our efforts to investigate the people that person left within our family.
I agree. Our family will no longer tolerate anyone's interference.
I agree as well. We should gradually expel that person's influence. Let's see what kind of waves they can stir up then.
You all of you.
Everyone, let's raise a glass to this overconfident clown. Cheers. Thank them for bringing us such an amusing joke. Drink up.
Time's up. Make your move.
Yes. Miss, I'll do it right now.
It's not you. Mengtian drove the Xiongnu out of the northern deserts, Bai Qi. His victory at Chongping shook the world. Summon that same ferocity you had back then. Don't let me down.
We obey the Queen Mother's command.
Hu Yi, heed the order. Contact your subordinates. You're responsible for the Guja family.
Yes.
Huar, heed the order. Contact your clan. You're responsible for the Alente family.
Yes.
We're ready.
Reporting to the Queen Mother.
The army is fully assembled.
Then, begin the teleportation.
What is this? Enemy attack.
What?
Someone, help! Open fire! Shoot them dead!
They won't die.
Shoot, keep firing!
Don't kill me. I'll give you money. How much do you want? I'll give you anything. Please don't kill me.
It's over. The old master was right. That one has made a move. The 12 families are finished.
What kind of monster is this?
Take all the key personnel. As for the rest, kill them.
No, no, no!
We'll split up.
Agreed. However, this is a foreign land after all. Shouldn't we show some restraint?
You still don't get it. The mother of the nation's intention today. Rivers of blood will flow.
Good. Then let's raise some hell. For the mother of the nation. We'll clean house.
Kill them all.
You're saying in less than an hour the forces across 3 continents were all wiped out in one sweep? All their subordinates are dead. The leaders have all mysteriously vanished.
Yes. The police have been notified, but it's too late. They move too fast. It's like they're running wild with no fear.
Just what are they? What kind of beings? To wipe out so many powerful families, this will cause the entire empire's economy to collapse.
I don't know. But at every crime scene, they left a token. This character is Chinese. It's called Yi. Chairman, do you know something about this?
It's that person. That person has returned. It's her. She's back.
Mr. Watson, the survivors from those families are asking for our help. They're begging us.
Shut your mouth. Tell them to get lost. All of them.
Chairman, you
shouldn't get involved. This matter has nothing to do with us, and it's beyond our control. If our conglomerate interferes, every senior executive in our group will be in mortal danger.
That's impossible. Chairman, you're the world's richest person. How would they dare assassinate you?
The world's richest person? This world's richest person in front of that person is nothing but an ant. No. If she wanted to punish those traitors, she wouldn't kill so many people. She's making a statement. You, go check. Recently in Shia State, has anyone been in contact with us?
Yes, there is. They previously wanted to trade an antique with us, but we ignored them.
You fool! Why haven't you already sent what she wants to Xia State?
But that's...
I don't care what it is. Hand it over immediately. If we hand it over, we might live. If we don't, we die.
Yes. I'll take care of it right away.
That's terrifying. How can such a being exist? In short, many families in the M Nation have been destroyed. Even our Watson group had to obediently hand over the treasures. Hello. Who is it? Didn't I say not to bother me at this time?
Hello, Mr. Watson. My surname is Moo.
Mew. You are?
Do you want to completely eliminate that person who leaves you defenseless?
Are you kidding me? Do you know what she is? What kind of being she is?
I know. I know better than any of you. Listen to me. I have a plan.
Mr. Harmon, Mr. Wilson. Oh my gosh. From the Moo family, Mr. Ada is also here.
The 12 families, apart from our 2 families, the other families have all been captured.
Miss. That's truly a thunderous move.
Greetings, Mother of the Nation.
We have successfully completed our mission. The task is done.
Rise. Release it.
Damn it. What the hell is this place? Who the hell are you?
Ida Bazaar. Your grandfathers, even your great-grandfathers, dared not slight me. Yet you lot have outdid your own teachers. Excellent.
You knew my grandfather? Could you be... No way. Impossible. Absolutely not.
Drag them away. Execute them by 1,000 cuts.
No, impossible. It's not.
This is no human act. It's sheer torture.
Thank goodness we didn't betray her.
Mengdi. Gufei.
Miss. Your orders?
Their assets are to be divided between the 2 of you. No trouble of any kind. What? Can't do it?
We can. Yes, we can do it. Miss, rest assured. We'll keep everything under control. We won't cause you any trouble.
Go.
Yes.
Grandfather, am I hearing this right? The vast wealth of the 10 great families. She just gave it to us just like that.
Me too didn't expect it. Perhaps to the miss. All that is mere trifles, fleeting as clouds.
Ma'am, Watson Group. They've delivered the artifact right to our doorstep.
They wouldn't dare refuse. Next. They're the ones...
A Mo family puzzle box. It's been a while since I've seen one.
So this is the legendary one of the 5 great artifacts, the Kong Tong Seal.
A divine object conceals its true nature. Only an existence like the Mother of the Nation can awaken its true power.
Well done.
You flatter me, ma'am. By the way, Watson Group also provided another lead. It concerns another of the 5 great artifacts, the Nuwa Stone.
What? Another lead on a divine artifact? This is almost too easy.
The Nuwa Stone. Mother of the Nation. If I recall, didn't you once possess this item? But one day it suddenly vanished.
Correct.
Congratulations, ma'am. Lost and found again.
Watson, isn't that charitable? There's something fishy about this.
Ma'am, you mean to say this could be a trap?
It's fine. Go on, tell me.
What the heck is this thing?
Should we open it and take a look? Maybe there's some treasure inside.
Don't touch that!
Since ancient times, the Yellow River has been the ancestral river, a dragon vein. Whatever is inside there is not for you to meddle with.
Uncle. What is this thing? What is it?
An ill omen. A true ill omen. Don't even think about opening it. Just touching it brings great calamity. It could implicate our entire clan.
No, Uncle. What the hell is this thing? How could it scare you this much?
I don't know either. Our ancestors have always passed down the same warning. Whatever's inside, don't even think about opening it. Just touching it brings great calamity.
We'll take this coffin.
Outsiders, who are you?
Please evacuate the crowd immediately. Do not linger here.
You must not. You don't understand. This coffin, it's an extremely ominous object. If you take it, I fear.
Red dragon wood coffin.
What are you talking about? This coffin is clearly black. What do you mean?
No wonder. It's called a red dragonwood coffin. May I ask, May I ask, miss, who's lying inside? Using red dragonwood to make such a huge coffin and sink it in the Yellow River. Could it possibly be one of the 3 sovereigns and 5 emperors?
Do not speak nonsense.
Oh no. I forgot the 3 sovereigns and 5 emperors are friends of Her Majesty. This subordinate spoke out of turn. I beg Her Majesty. I beg the young lady's punishment.
It's like this, miss. The clue Watson provided points right here. If the clue is correct, what's inside this coffin may not be the 3rd divine artifact itself, but it must hold the key to its exact whereabouts.
Go. Clean this coffin.
Young lady, have you lost your mind? Didn't you see how sinister that coffin is?
Quiet. You may proceed now.
Yes.
Miss, just who exactly are you?
What happened here? Must not be told to anyone.
Yes, of course. Let's go.
Uncle, what's that girl's background? That coffin was so sinister, yet she subdued it with just a few words.
I reckon she's a descendant of the Peach Blossom Immortal.
The Peach Blossom Immortal?
Teohua, Immortal, what a beautiful name.
You're young. So it's no surprise you haven't heard of it. Our village, the reason it's called Taoyuan Village is because long ago it received help from the Taohua Immortal. That's how it got its name.
What? Really?
You youngsters wouldn't have heard about it. After all, this was over 1,000 years ago. Back in those days, the Taohua Immortal travelled the mortal world, immortal and ageless, saving people from suffering and hardship. Countless people received her grace.
Uncle? That sounds like a fairy tale.
I don't know if it's true or not, but for generations that's how the story's been passed down. Let me tell you, that coffin is an extremely malevolent object. It takes someone of immense power to truly suppress it. Hey, all of you, remember this. Be extra careful these next few days. Do not offend that person under any circumstances.
Wait. The descendant of the Taohua Immortal has come to our place. What about the one our village originally enshrined?
We must not speak of that again. That powerful being probably won't stay long. A backwater like ours, once he finishes his business here, he should leave. We probably won't be discovered. Let's just hope we don't get caught. Let's go.
What is this? Huh? How is this empty?
That's not right. We clearly saw it just now. The coffin was shaking. There should be something inside.
That doesn't make sense.
Hey, what are you guys doing messing with a coffin in the middle of the night?
Impossible. With my senses. How did I not notice? When did this girl get here?
What do you want? I'm warning you, there are a lot of people in our village.
Interesting.
You're talking really weird. But I feel a strange familiarity with you. Like you've done me a huge favor before. Weird. We clearly don't know each other.
Miss? What exactly is going on here?
No matter. Since you've shown yourself, you must need something from me.
Nonsense. I've been living here all along. What's going on? I came here to see you. But I do have something to ask of you.
Oh? Let's hear it.
I want to ask you to help me tear down the village's Taoist temple.
Why do you want to tear down the temple?
I just can't stand it. The stuff in that temple is a scam. Back then, our village worshipped the Peach Blossom Immortal. But ever since the temple's owner, some guy who calls himself the Holy Master, showed up, everyone stopped making offerings to the Peach Blossom Immortal. They started believing in all sorts of weird things.
Holy Master, what arrogance.
What's that got to do with you?
Of course it has to do with me. I'm the Peach Blossom Immortal's biggest fan. How dare that Holy Master seize the Peach Blossom Immortal's shrine and make it his own? I'm going to tear down his temple no matter what.
Miss, this is just absurd. Maybe we should go somewhere else to look for clues about the artifact.
No need to go elsewhere. If I fulfill your wish, will you be satisfied?
I suppose I would be.
Good. I'll help you tear down the temple.
Really? You're so kind. I'll take you there right now.
This is strange. Miss isn't usually one to meddle in other people's business.
We've been walking all night, and now it's dawn. Look, the Holy Master's temple is right up ahead. But there are a lot of important people inside. Are you sure you can handle this? Can you handle this?
Miss, do you know who you're talking to?
It's not yet time for incense offerings. For you gentlemen to come here, I'm afraid you're not here with good intentions.
They look really mean. Maybe we should just leave.
Let's go. We can't leave now. You remnants who worship the Peach Blossom Immortal should have been wiped out by us long ago. I can't move. I'm paralyzed. What did you do?
You reek of bloodlust, a body of extreme malevolence. You're all deeply sinful. You deserve to die.
What are you waiting for? Follow Miss, now. Weren't you going to tear down the temple?
Yes, yes.
You two, guard the door. Don't let anyone in.
Yes.
Something's wrong. Why are there so many Taoists?
It's fine. We'll just kill them all.
Oh my gosh. Who are you, really?
Bastard, you think we can't handle you? Everyone, form the Big Dipper Demon Subduing Formation.
Subdue the demon. You're overestimating yourselves.
These people all seem to have some cultivation. Enough to dominate the mortal world. Yet now young lady is cutting through them like vegetables. So this is that so-called Sacred Lord statue. Why does it have no face?
I actually know a little about that. They say the Sacred Lord has 1,000 faces for 1,000 people. His true visage cannot be looked upon directly. It's unfathomable. Those who see it suffer at best mental confusion, and at worst, immediate madness. That's why even the statues, worshipped internally, have no face.
That's so sinister.
Search it.
Young lady, is that wise? I have a bad feeling about this. What if it's a trap?
It's fine. Let's go down and take a look.
I am demon, yet not demon. Beyond the cycle of rebirth. Impervious to all arts. What is this?
This setup, it's really creepy. It feels like all the negative energy has gathered here. Do you know what this place is?
A testing ground.
What? A testing ground.
Seeking immortality, yet becoming a demon. Sustaining life with human lives. How is that any different from a monster?
Does this mean the Holy Master to cling to life to survive?
Yanning, you've found this place after all. Well, having witnessed my method of immortality, what are your thoughts?
This
is possession technique. How is that possible? Possession technique doesn't work on living beings. But this one... Watch out! This person's power is likely unfathomable.
You call this immortality?
Yanning, it's useless. My plan is already set. This round you lose.
Enough talk.
Yanning, I've prepared a special surprise for you. Hope you like it.
Miss. Sacred Lord. Could he be someone from your past? He seems to have set a trap for you.
Very similar. But I'm not sure it's him. Perhaps? Let's get out of here first.
What have you done?
Village Chief, can't you see? I tore this place down. From now on, we can go back to worshipping the Peach Blossom Immortal.
In your village? So many strange things exist. What exactly do you know?
Sigh. Things have come to this. I won't hide it anymore. Our village is called Taoyuan Village. Originally, we worshipped the Peach Blossom Immortal. Then that sacred lord descended. He forced us to tear down the statue of the Peach Blossom Immortal. Demanded we worship his statue instead. And also made us offer living people regularly. As the village chief, I was powerless and could only hand over villagers time and again. And they never came back.
They're all dead.
It's me. It's my fault. I shouldn't have believed their lies, they said. Wait until a woman named Yining arrives. Then they'd spare our village. It was all a lie.
How is this possible? Could it be that the Sage Lord foresaw what would happen today? How did he do it?
Interesting. What else did he say?
They also said he set up an array in the back hills. If there's an emergency, we can use the array to contact him. He'll show up right away. I can see. You're the descendant of the Peach Blossom Immortal, right? I'm begging you, please help our village. Our village can't afford to lose anyone else. Please help us.
What do you think?
After all, I've lived here for so long. We should help if we can.
All right.
It's strange. Why are you so good to me? Did we know each other before?
We did. But that was a long, long time ago. A very long time ago.
Come on, how old are we?
That Sage Lord? Where's the array he set up?
In the back hills. I'll take you there now. Let's go. Monsieur, this is his array. According to him, if 5 people stand at the 5 points and 1 person stands in the center to activate it, the array will start.
This array is quite interesting.
Can you see the formation setup? Looks fine, right?
Tell us your plan.
Soon we'll activate the formation to lure out that Holy Master. The moment he shows up, we'll need you to step in, Monsieur. Subdue that demon beast.
This Holy Master might be an old enemy of yours. Dragging him out and killing him will prevent future trouble. I agree.
I heard you. I'll act when the time comes.
In that case, thank you, Monsieur.
Let's begin.
Now!
It's done.
Yining, oh Yining, you fell for it in the end.
Bastard, what are you doing?
Village Chief, what's going on?
These clothes. You're from the Mu family.
How is this possible? I clearly killed you with my own hands in the Imperial tomb.
He's not himself anymore.
Empress Dowager, what do you mean by that?
Bloodline and direct lineage. Body snatching technique. No wonder you've survived until now. Mu Tianji.
Mutianji. You are Mutianji, the founding ancestor of the Mu family.
Yening. I never imagined we'd meet like this. You've killed so many of my Mu family members. Do you have even a shred of remorse now?
Me killing people. When have I ever regretted it?
Right. You are the proudest Yening. The immortal Peach Blossom Immortal. But even you, under the 9 Heavens Immortal Confusion Array, are probably helpless.
What did you say? The 9 Heavens Immortal Confusion Array. If I'm right.
What is the 9 Heavens Immortal Confusion Array?
The so-called 9 Heavens Immortal Confusion Array can scatter an immortal's soul, dissipate an immortal's spirit, damage an immortal's energy, and destroy an immortal's foundation. Once trapped in this array, even a great Lure Golden Immortal would be powerless.
Explain.
She's trying to buy time. It's useless. The formation I devised over a millennium will only deepen over time and severely damage her soul. Since Miss Yening wants to hear a story, then tell her all about it.
Yes. Since Lord Mu has given the order, I'll let you die with clarity. Actually, I've long since pledged allegiance to Mr. Mu. Everything before was just an act. The goal was to lure you in, to capture your attention, leading you step by step to this day.
You bastard! How dare you deceive us!
You're definitely gonna die.
You should worry more about your own survival. Mr. Mu, you promised me before that as long as I helped you accomplish this, you would teach me the cultivation techniques and let me live forever like you.
That's not true immortality. It's just clinging to life.
Yening, oh Yening. Even now, you're still so arrogant. That's right, this indeed isn't true immortality. But compared to you, I've lived longer than you.
No.
Don't tell me you weren't affected.
That's right.
Impossible. For this scheme, I sacrificed my entire Mu family and left them at risk. I stole the Nuwa Stone. I plotted for a full 1,000 years. A whole 1,000 years. How could you not be affected?
It's simple. Because of her.
Huh? Me?
What are you talking about? There's no one here.
Miss, what's going on?
She's not human. Only those of you who stay by my side can see her.
I wonder earlier, when this girl was speaking, the village chief didn't react at all.
Mother of the nation. Then who is she, really?
Your wish has been fulfilled. It's time to remember.
I am the Nuwa Stone.
What? So it was the Nuwa Stone and the blood coffin that warned you. I was wondering why you knew everything about me. So that's it. When I stole the Nuwa Stone back then, it actually developed its own will.
You knew very well that without bait, you couldn't trick me. So you really returned the Nuwa Stone to me. But what you never expected was that even after you tortured Tao Tao in the blood coffin for 1,000 years, she still retained her own will.
So, all of this, you knew all along. You played along with our act just to lure me out. We schemed and plotted, but you were pulling the strings the whole time.
Mu Tianji, you made the Nuwa Stone suffer like this. I won't let you die that easily.
No. My lords, do something. Didn't you say once in this formation, even a supreme immortal couldn't withstand it? Kill her now.
Ignorant fools. The young lady already said she was never affected. Besides, with her power, your so-called 9 Heavens Immortal Beguiling formation is nothing to her.
Impossible, my lords. Kill her quickly.
Young lady, Wozen's side is also handled.
Yining, oh Yining. I admit, this round I lost, but you haven't won completely. You didn't really think I was the Holy Master, did you?
What did you say?
You didn't expect it, did you? Actually, I'm not the Holy Master at all. I just pretended to be him to talk to you. Although I'm no match for you, the Holy Master will avenge me.
This is the Holy Master?